hunting we will go, hunting we will go. I-O the Mario, hunting we will go.
Greetings everybody and welcome to a video of What Did I Find? And actually I've been meaning to shoot this for a while, but I'm actually on the road this week and I may have a buyer, so I wanted to make sure I showed you something I had picked up at the last card show I did. That was my chair, wasn't me. So I've got a few items here. These are all the same kind of items, so I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing these. At one point I guess these came from Christine Auction, but that's not where I got them. I got them from a vendor. These are photographs, and I've been working with the seller for a while to try to get a deal put together, and I finally did. So these are photos of Cassius Clay and Muhammad Ali. You're saying, wait, it's the same person. But the Cassius Clay photos are when he was still going by that name, Muhammad Ali, after he had changed his name. So we'll talk a little bit about these. This photo, and these are all PSA graded, which is awesome. This is a type 3 photo, which means it was created from a duplicate negative, but within 2 years of the year that it was created. This is from 1962. This is a wire photo of Cassius Clay. Let me bring it a little closer for you. A young man. And going this way, you've got the from the wire copy, which is really hard to read because it's kind of faint, kind of not faint. But this is kind of close. It's from UPI, which is one of the teletype services at the time. So this would be used in newspapers and other things like that. So that's from 1962. And let's see, I'm trying to keep these in some kind of order here for you. I've got 7 of these that I picked up from one auction, so probably should have put these together before I shot the video. But there's been a lot of talk lately with regards to photos. As you know, being a photographer, I myself have some interest in that. So, alright, here's our next one. Relegated to using one of my camera bags to keep these things from going down. So, let's just bring this up closer. There you go. You don't see this shot of him very often. He's on his butt in the ring. This is a type 4, which means that it was made from a duplicate negative within 2 years of the year that it was photographed. So, pretty cool. He's with Henry Cooper and he's down on the mat. That was printed in the 1980s. Alright, let's see what else we have. These are pretty cool and hard to find actually. And to have them graded is even better yet. Okay, here we go. Let's tell you about the hotel room light and reflection. Here we go. Cassius Clay. This is another type 3. 1963. And you've got your type down at the bottom with the details about the fight. This is January 29th. Lands are right. Charlie Powell. Pretty good shot though. Let's just put that there for the moment. And here we go. Here's a wire photo that was getting ready to be used. And I'll be able to show you this a little better with his face, maybe. You can see they were getting ready to use just the face image on the photo. They took it into the dark room and they were playing with it a little bit to make a stat so they could use it. This is another type 3. This is printed, so this is 1962. So another wire photo. Great smile on that face. Yep, sorry about the glare. There you go. Look at that. Great shot. Alright, let's see here. Now we're going to go to the Muhammad Ali series. And this is 1977. This is also a type 3. You can see the UPI sticker on actually the marking on both sides of that. Muhammad Ali wears a worried expression. How often did he do that? Not often. But you get a good idea of that. Let's put that back here for a moment. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them in these packages. It kind of an extra layer of protection, even though obviously the photos are protected very well. So, all right, so let's move those on. Here's Ali in front of a crowd, 1978. There we go. Kind of typical of what you can see. Shows off his new candy bar with a tongue-licking smile, it says. And again, that's a Type 3. Made from a dupe, as most press images are. And let's see here. Alright, here is a Type 2. Again, it's UPI. Whoops. There we go. Let's just get this over here. He's landing a punch there. And that is, I'm sorry, it's a Type 3. And that's 1976, I believe it says. So these are pretty cool. It was a great pickup. I was able to buy, actually originally there were 5 that I was picking up, and when I came to pick them up, he actually had 2 others that he threw into the deal, so it was a great deal. So if you're a boxing fan, you like Ali / Cassius Clay, these are great things to have. And in the PSA holders, you can mount them and do all kinds of stuff with them. I kind of like them in these protective sleeves as a secondary just for traveling, since I am 900 miles away from home and I'm going to be dropping off by this location to meet up with somebody. So let me know what your thoughts are. We'll talk more about photos, since that's obviously what I do. I have other photos that I've picked up, or negatives even, in the past, from the 30s and the 40s, 20s. I'm always picking some tin types up here and there just in case I find anything. So sports related, I thought a lot of people haven't seen these, so it's an opportunity to kind of get an idea and get familiar with what the type series are. So if you have a Type 1, that is a print that is made from the original negative within 2 years of the date that it was made. A Type 2 is a print made from that same negative, but more than 2 years after it was made. A Type 3 is made from a duplicate of the negative. They make duplicates of negatives when they're producing and sending out to places. Those are within 2 years of when it was originally photographed. Type 4, again, from a duplicate negative made more than 2 years after the original negative was made. So hopefully that kind of gives you some ideas when you're out finding. Right now, photos are a great deal. And it's a great way to get into that part of the ballpark. So if you have any questions, drop questions into the chat below. Let's talk more, get you some info, and as I find more, I'll show you where I got them at, and we'll go from there. So everybody have a great day. We will talk soon, and thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. We'll talk to you all soon. Take care.